Welcome to Word Vomit into a text document, recorded and made into a video starring your host, Resident Unleashed. Now, people of the internet, today is an interesting day, because what I had planned for this week is super unrealistic to release in the time frame I have, but also,
Ooh boy,
there is something I need to rant about. Now guys, you know the drill, and I certainly know it, but I do have to say the whole like the video, comment for the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel to help support me. But you know what guys, you should actually not only comment for the algorithm, but also because I want to hear all of your opinions on the state that the Persona 3 Portable port is in, because you're about to hear mine, so it's only fair that I also respect and read yours as well. So with that all out of the way, let's get into the meat of this word sandwich. Before I start getting into the negatives, I wanted to actually start off by commending ATLUS. Yeah, I know, sounds insane, right? How could someone make a rant video but start off with anything even remotely positive? Well, the thing is, I'm actually super grateful that we have access to Persona 3 on modern platforms. It really is better than pulling out my PSP, Vita, or even my PS2 just to be able to play this game again. And especially the PS2, that one just takes a while to set up. Whereas my nice, shiny new PS5 is already just hooked up, ready to go. Another nice thing is the frame rate increase. I have actually noticed it, and I initially thought that I wouldn't really particularly care about it this much, like a lot of other games, but I can really feel it during combat, and it's a nice little touch-up. The last thing I really appreciate is how clean the game actually looks in HD. Just look at it. It's bloody crisp and clean, and just look at those HD textures. Holy crap, does it look pretty. Now, while I do appreciate these things, guys, you probably know, I for sure know, but this game is far from perfect. The first thing I'm super disappointed in, personally, is their decision to port the portable version over. Now, this just gripes me mostly because I like navigating the overworld with my legs, rather than just a circle, and I just don't get my anime cutscenes. I actually forgot when I booted it up and I was in a Discord call with my mates who reminded me, which broke my heart because the anime cutscenes in Persona are all animated so well. I really wish they could have put some effort into perhaps put them into this port, but I also know how difficult that might be, so I totally understand the reason why they're not there. I know that the female main character is in this version and it's the latest release of the title, which is a good reason to port it over, something like Fez. But it still doesn't make me any less bummed at the fact. I feel like I'm playing a watered down version of Persona 3 whenever I play the portable version, which isn't the best experience when playing the title. I also get you have the opportunity to control your allies in this game too, but for me, it's not worth losing so many cool features over. The second, and the last thing, I know, short video, but there isn't really much else to talk about, is the audio. Have you guys heard this shit? I know ATLUS hasn't had the best track record with audio in their ports of older games, but Nocturne was tolerable. This is just awful. Why the hell did I spend $30 on this? What did I do to deserve my ears bleeding out? I mean, okay, I've probably done a lot of things because I am a far from perfect human being, but come on, this is just pure agony. I've heard that they're going to fix this audio in a future patch, but for now, I have to play the game with the audio off entirely, because it's just way too hard for my ears to process without wanting to rip themselves off my face and migrate to a safer area. If I had to guess, they just pulled the audio from the original PSP release from the game, shoved it in the port, and said, yeah, that'll do, and just released the nightmare audio. I don't think this audio is worth my $30 dues, and I'd honestly tell people to hold back on buying it, unless they were super keen on playing Persona 3. So yeah guys, Persona 3 Portable port isn't in the best state at the moment, and boy has it been hard to stomach sometimes. From the removal of features due to using the portable version, to the aggravating audio issues, this game is far from perfect, but you know what? It's still a really bloody fun time, which is honestly a win in my book. I already went over the like and subscribe formalities when I started the video, so I want to say now, thanks so much everyone for watching my rant, and my name is Resident Unleashed, the resident who vomited words into a mic and unleashed that out into the world, and I'll catch you all next week with a video I'm really excited about.